What is up, everybody? It's your boy The Dark Knight here, back for yet another reaction video here on the channel. And today we're going to be reacting to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Now before I get into this reaction, let me just start off here by talking about Modern Warfare 2 for a sec. After MW19, I initially thought that Modern Warfare 2 was going to snap. That it was going to do as good as MW19. Because for the past 2 years, Cold War was a mess, but it was still underrated because even though the game was actually good at some point, the game was still buggy and glitchy. Vanguard was the only game, in my personal opinion, that was far worse than what, Black Ops Cold War had at the time, because literally it was a copy and paste of MW19 with World War II guns and stuff. And everything from Vanguard was just like stupid at that point. The only reason why I bought Vanguard was only solely for Warzone, right? But because after Vanguard ended, Modern Warfare 2 came out, and people initially thought that that game was going to hit as hard as MW19. And guess what? It did not. Not only the multiplayer was not fun at all, from my personal experience, Warzone 2 failed for me, and the campaign was the only good thing about MW2. And now, hearing that Modern Warfare 2 is out of the picture and Modern Warfare 3 is coming out this year in November 10th, 2023, and being developed by Sledgehammer, who infamously enough helped develop Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, World War II, and Vanguard. Seeing them develop Modern Warfare 3 again is why? Why Activision? Why put Sledgehammer once again in charge of a game that is solely focused only for Infinity Ward? Why? But I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to complain about that. I'm just going to watch the trailer. I'm going to see how this is, and then I'll think about actually maybe getting this game or not. Because if this game actually does well, then I might actually consider buying it. If it doesn't do so well, then I think it's just fair game to say that I'm just done with playing Call of Duty. And I'm just going to only focus on either getting 2K24 this year and Spider-Man 2. And that's pretty much it. So, let's get into it. Okay, getting a little shades of, okay, the Gulag. Is this Verdansk? Okay. Okay, little stealth missions there. What guns do we have confirmed here? I'm trying to look at all this shit. Okay, I think that was the Kilo 141. Okay, M4A1 is back, and of course in its Model Warfare 2 variant. Okay, some night vision action. That's great. Okay, that's got to be the Kilo. Yeah, Kilo is confirmed. Yeah. Okay, icebergs, really? Alright, Farah, Yaz, Soap, Ghost. Bruh, it is Verdansk, holy shit. Okay, Hurricane's confirmed. Wait, what the fuck was that? Okay. Honest opinions. This does not look as good as I thought. Verdansk is coming back, which is good. I like the fact that they finally acknowledged what people have been asking for, and that is Verdansk. Because ever since Warzone 1, when Verdansk became the only battle royale map for Warzone 1. People loved it so much because it was such a balanced map, right? It's not too big, it's not too small, but at least you get the idea of what you're dealing with this map. People have always complained about, oh, you know, we need different maps, we need different guns, we need different modes and stuff to make Call of Duty, you know, interesting again. The minute they start complaining about Verdansk, how it's literally the only map we play on, they start complaining about, oh, we need a new Battle Royale map. Caldera. Okay, sorry about that. So what I was trying to say was, people have complained about Call of Duty Warzone 1 when Verdansk was the only Battle Royale map at the time. And people have been asking for new things, new changes. They bring in Caldera. And what do people do when the new map gets released? They instantly complained about it. They complained about the color saturation, they complained about the map layout, they complained about the areas, like all of it. Like, Call of Duty fans and the community do not stop complaining about the things that Activision does. You have one side that says, oh, I want things to be the same. And then another side says, I want things to be different. Activision tries to appeal to people who are trying to do new things, while other people complain about the old things. Like, when they did Verdansk back in Call of Duty Cold War, they literally changed the name to Verdansk 84 by modifying the map to have a stadium, to have a much more shorter map, and introduce all these different areas in Verdansk. And people complained about the color saturation, how everything just feels much more darker, less colorful, and hard to see at the time. And people complained about the rose skin being such an overpowered skin and people can't even see, you know, wherever these guys are hiding. And then they said, oh, they nerfed the skin. And the next thing later, you know, people start complaining about other things about Call of Duty. It's like, why can't people just accept what we're given, right? But I know I'm now fucking Godfather, freaking Truth Blame, whatever you call his name is. I'm not here to bitch and moan about Call of Duty, alright? I'm just saying this from what people are thinking about Call of Duty as a whole. Like, people insinuating that they think, oh, change is good, and that sometimes change is bad. But if you have to think about it from a perspective, this is all on us. We kept pushing Activision to do all these things for us, and when we get what we want, we start to complain about it. We start to bitch and moan about it. Like, Modern Warfare 3 is literally one of the reasons why, because we bitched and moaned about MW2 when it came out. The multiplayer was shit, alright? The campaign was the only good, decent thing about the game. Warzone 2 was a complete failure in my personal opinion. It didn't captivate everybody's interest. It did so many things wrong that Warzone 1 has done better. It done a lot of things that changed Warzone 2 to a point that nobody wants. Like, the backpack system was garbage in my personal opinion. It was like, literally, you're opening up your backpack and you're going through all these different layouts and menus and stuff, and it's like, why can't it be just simple when we could just open up the bag and you see money, ammo, and then the gun on the right side? Like, it's simple like that. Why can't we just do that? Like, I don't know why they're just adding extra to the backpack and stuff like that. I'm like, no, I don't want that. And what about buying loadouts, buying UAVs and kill streaks and stuff? Why does everything have to be limited now? You have to buy one UAV, one precision airstrike, one cluster strike. Like, why can't we just buy unlimited? That's how Warzone 1 worked. That's how people loved Warzone for that. But I know it's kind of overpowered, but like, that's what people wanted. But instead they did this shit. I feel like when Modern Warfare 3 will release, I bet you no one is going to buy this game. Not one person is going to buy this game. That's my personal opinion. I didn't say I was going to buy the game. This game looks interesting, but I don't think it has captivated my interest. Yeah, you brought the Kilo back. Verdansk is back. But guess what? None of that shit even matters. Because even if you bring back Verdansk or the Kilo or any other fucking maps from Modern Warfare 2, it doesn't matter. COD is dead. I remember a time when COD actually competitively fought against Battlefield to become the next first-person shooters. Battlefield literally lost the war because of Battlefield 2042 being as broken and garbage that game was. And people didn't want the World War II aspect in anymore, so they shifted to the future. And how did that turn out? Didn't do so well. Remember Titanfall? That game literally fucking bitch slapped Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and was called the best first-person shooter of 2016. Where did that game go? Apex Legends? Yeah, but what about Titanfall 3? I want some Titanfall 3 right now, bro. I want to ride on some Titans and start mashing up some people. I want to use my grapple hook and just like running around walls and shit like I'm Spider-Man. Come on, man. Honestly, I'm sick and tired of ranting about, you know, Call of Duty fans and first-person shooters and all of this shit, but this is just my general reaction, honestly. And if you guys think I'm going to get this game, well, we'll have to see, you know. They showed the trailer, that's great, but I'm not convinced yet. If I'm truly convinced, here's the things that I need for Modern Warfare 3 to do. Number one, fix the skill-based matchmaking. I'm sick and tired of being matched up by a bunch of sweaty lobbies and all these people using shotguns and shit. It's fucking stupid. I don't like that shit. Map voting. We need that back. Please. We need map voting. I'm sick and tired of playing these random ass maps that I don't even know about. I know Call of Duty is trying to make us play these new maps to get used to them and start go around them and stuff. Get rid of the fucking stupid ass user interface from Modern Warfare 2. Get rid of that shit. I hate that shit. Everything was super simple, and yet somehow they managed to make this entire menu layout feel like a Hulu app, right? When you're going on Hulu and you're surfing on movies and shit, like, nah, fuck that shit. I don't like that. It's so stupid and convoluted. We're not on Hulu. We're playing COD, alright? Change that shit. Bring back these maps. Rust, High Rise, Terminal, Quarry. Bring back those maps for Modern Warfare 3. If you do that, Activision, Infinity War, Sledgehammer, I don't care. If you do that, then I am convinced. I think I'm finished ranting, but once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you guys for watching my reaction. And once again, if you guys like the video, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.